Gosh, 2025. And things are exactly the same. But I guess my neck doesn't hurt because I got my new neck pillow. So that's good. And I got my nice cotton bedding on. New Year, Mason. Ugh, I need to make some resolutions or something. Celebrate day one. I guess there are lots of things in 2024 that worked and that I implemented. But what if I don't list all those things and say I'm grateful for them on the New Year's Day, and then they all get taken away from me? It's just an intrusive thought. It's just an intrusive thought. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If I was going to list things, this shampoo changed my hair. Look, I can oil it, and it keeps it hydrated. And actually, my skin has never been smoother since using a bath oil whilst I'm still wet. And it dries me quickly too. God, my hands are so dry. I need to add some essential oils into this one as well. That'll make it nice. Hopefully they'll dilute in this oil. I need to research that. I need to keep using this as well. This is what Ellie showed me. Meant to get rid of fine lines and wrinkles. I guess I need to keep using it though to see the effects. Although I don't know if this neck one's gonna ever go away. I guess castor oil as well. I've been using that last year. That's meant to help with wrinkles and aging. Maybe that's worked. Oh, and there's my microneedle little thing. That's definitely helped with my anti-aging, for sure. I do need to use it more often though. But I am grateful I bought that in 2024. So I got the right one. Yeah, I got the right one. Yeah, it's worked. Good. Oh my gosh, where is it? Where is it? I definitely did buy a new one. Oh my gosh. I got one? Yeah, fine. Got P20 face. I'd lost without that. I'm so glad I found that last year. Did it come out last year? Need to put enough on. Oh, I forgot this takes ages when it's new. But it's worth it because I have to apply this once in the morning and then that's it. And I'm going to be an anti-wrinkle goddess for the rest of my life because of it. Yeah, my hands. God, I'm aching so much. This food and this red light is going to sort me right out. And also the fact that this has like vegan chicken in it and I could just make it with gusto. Like, that's such a game changer. If this was me last year, I would just take a painkiller and go to sleep. Yeah, I'm naturally healing myself with cruelty-free food. Like, that's actual goals for myself. Oh my gosh, this is so yummy. This vegan chicken is actually everything. Vegan chicken and pasta. Oh, so yummy. So yummy. I should probably actually take my clothes off if I'm going to sit in front of this red light. But I'm filming, so I can't do that. Maybe I'll turn the camera off and then do that. This wow spray. Gosh, I don't have volume without that. I also need to find a vegan version of that, probably. I don't know if that is vegan. Oh, and yep, definitely got red hair because it comes up in my towel. Oh my gosh, me? January 2024, literally had the boringest white girl hair ever. No layers, no fringe, natural brown. Now I'm edgy and cool. And I actually know how to get volume in my hair. Oh my gosh, before finding these two things to get volume in my hair, See now, that looks great. Look at the volume. Great. Although I need to sort this fringe out because I have not mastered that with the brush yet. And shout out to my best friend Jessie, who taught me how to use these hair rollers, and they're the only hair rollers that ever work, and I love her so much. Although I really shouldn't have got them from this fast fashion shop. I should have definitely listened to her and got them from a proper hair shop. They would have been so much better quality as well, because these ones are breaking. Do I do the rest of my hair too, to give that a bit of oomph? Yeah, maybe just the top bit, just for some more volume. Oh my gosh, my arms are aching so much. This is going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. Okay, it's going to work. Even if it just gives me a little bit of volume, like, I'm happy with that. And I know people are probably going to be like, oh my gosh, it's all this, like, time, money, arm strength, just for like a little bit more volume. But yeah, it makes me feel better. I hated my flat hair for like ever. In 2024, babe, sorted me out. Okay, I may have to give up because I feel like my arms are going to fall off my body. Although I may. Okay, we're close. Oh my gosh. Oh, finally. Okay. Put the one on. Make it nice and warm and silky. I need to put some perfume on. Oh, where's my favourite? Oh my gosh, Arabic perfumes are just everything. They literally last forever. Smell like nothing else, but also smell like heaven. I love that. That one's for you. I'm going to take my hair out and just tell you some things which I am so happy about that happened last year that made such a big difference. So, car upgrades. Now, internally, I mean, and nothing to do with the actual car itself because I have no idea about that. But I got myself a car bin. Now, I always have gum in my car, and I ended up just like brushing off tissues and like trying to stick it to something that I can take out the car. And then I realised I can just get a car bin, and it's literally at the back of my passenger chair, and I can just reach over, put my gum in it, put any tissues in it, and it's such a game changer. Like it hardly ever, I mean, I don't have any people in the back of my car really, but it doesn't, you know, get in the way of anything. And yeah, I'm really happy about that. Furthermore, more recently, I got myself a car diffuser. I guess along with that, I haven't been having any sort of scents, like no candles or anything unless I'm in the bath, no diffusers, no like any sort of artificial scents, mainly because my cat has asthma, so we couldn't. But you know, all the wellness girlies are saying that artificial scents are bad for you anyway, so all of my essential oils and stuff, although they're not artificial, but I couldn't use them because of my cat, I put in my car now for my car diffuser, and it just smells so good and so lovely. Obviously I won't use like lavender and stuff because I'd be sleeping behind the wheel, but look at these little girls, crazy. But along with that, I have some new car seat covers, there we go, because my car is pre-owned and the stitching between the seats, like on the fabric, was just not aging very well, and it was like coming apart. So I tried to fabric glue it, and then look at this hair. So I tried to fabric glue it, and it just didn't look great, and it kept opening again. So I was like, car seat covers, great, and they just like add more colour, and it's just really cute, and I love it, and it makes me happy, and also it's so much easier to clean. Another thing, whilst I'm playing with my hair, is, I don't know if you know, but I've had laser hair removal, so like my arms, like unheard of before, absolutely unheard of, and I will film an update for that. But now I don't shave at all. Oh, that's so straight. I don't shave at all. I literally just wax at home with like strips, and then when I can't bother to wax, I just use hair removal cream. You can see it, so like even like my armpit, like I've got quite a lot of hair on there, but you can't really see it from this far away because of like the waxing and stuff. It has made it even more thinner. So yeah, just so grateful for that, and it's just so quick and easy because there isn't much hair left anyways. So I sleep in my earrings, and I have a couple. So I basically just kept hurting me. So these earrings are actually, apart from my hoops, they're all flat backs. I don't know if you can see. This one isn't, but this one doesn't actually hurt me. I don't know why, but they're all flat backs, and I got a massive set of them from Amazon, all like different colours. And they're absolutely fine to keep in, and they're easy to put on and off. So like I also got a ultrasonic jewellery cleaner. Not that that's necessarily a necessity and a game changer, but because I have that, I then clean my jewellery, because before I wouldn't. So I like sporadically take my earrings out and like my rings and my necklaces that I wear every day, and put them in there, and like you can see the gunk that comes out of it. So I'm very grateful for that. We'll continue to use that because it helps me actually clean my jewellery, otherwise I don't. So something that's like massively helped my gynae stuff, my sex life, is going on the coil, having the coil. So I have a copper coil, no hormones, I don't do hormones, but my friend actually highlighted to me that she was like intolerant to latex and condoms were really hurting her, and I was like, girl same, like what? And she got the coil, and I was like, I've heard horror stories about that, is everything okay? And she was like, Jazz, honestly, like it's gonna change your life. In 2024 I also got a new job. I had reached a breaking point with my previous job, and just something dramatic happened, and I couldn't believe that they would like treat me like that in like it was like a personal sense. It wasn't like work related, but I just thought, I was like, I don't have to put up with this, like I really don't. And all my colleagues were saying like, Jazz, it's better to like, you know, stay with the enemy that you know, rather than like, you know, the grass isn't always greener, things could be worse, you don't know those faults yet in the new job. And I was like, nah, I'm done here. I'd worked there for 5 years, and it was proof, like hardly anyone came to my leave and do, no one was really interested. So it was just proof that like no one really gave a toss, which is fine, like they're colleagues, but I'd served my time. And I got this new job, and it's just so much more relaxed. Like I am happy, calm. When I go back to visit people in my old job, they're like, you look different, like you look happy, like, and I'm like, yeah, I am. And the work-life balance is just so good. I get to spend so much more time with my cats because like I'm working from home, and I did recently lose like my baby girl, so like having that time at home for the past couple of months was incredible, and just something that I can, you know, never be grateful enough for and never get back. So yeah. So something money related, which has actually saved me so much money, is loyalty apps. I do need to stop going there, but because it's just so quick and easy and like it fits in my lifestyle at the moment, McDonald's. I have the McDonald's app, and initially I got it to think I'm gonna just rack up points and then you can just donate to charity without actually using your own money, but like they'll use it with your points. I was like, that's great, but I've actually been using it for myself, and literally so much of the time my meals are completely free, and it's so nice to sort of like, me and Danny will go out and get like some snacks or like a drink and just like sit and talk at McDonald's, and it's like, I'm like, babe, like I got you, it's free. Like I got us. And last but not least, which I think I'm so proud of and I'm so grateful that's happened, is, you know, like when you're parenting or you're looking after a kid and you need them to do something, and it could be for whatever reason, because it's, whatever they're doing is dangerous, because they're going to be cold, or they're just like being annoying, right? And you're like, you need to do this. And the kid's like, but why? And then the adult says, just because I said. I think I observed it once and I was like, that doesn't sit right with me. Like if like my boss or something said just because I said, I'd like shout back. And so recently, like, well, not recently, the past year, I've really been working on sort of like explaining my instructions to like my niece and nephews. And just being like, even when they're just annoying me, like my nephew was just like, I really want to watch a film. Like, don't put it. I was like, okay, I'm going to put it on like this surface over here. He was like, no, put it on the bed. I was like, no, I'm going to put it here. And he was like, why? I was like, just cause. And then I was like, no, that's not good. I want to put it there just because it's easier for me. And he was like, but I really want to put it here because like we get to snuggle up in bed and it'd be so much nicer. And I was like, you're so right.
you're creating a memory, that's so great. And when I snap or something, and if I get really angry, I'll always be like, look, I'm so sorry, like, please tell me if I make you feel sad or angry, because I don't want to, and sometimes I'm tired and I don't mean to take it out on you. Or if I'm like, please stop doing that, please stop doing that, when they're like jumping on the furniture, and they're like, but like, it's fun, like I can do it, like I'm safe. And then I'll be like, but sometimes things aren't safe. And I've heard about children that have hurt themselves really badly because of that, and I really love you so much, I don't want to, you know, have you in any harm, because that makes me really sad. And I think since explaining that, it's helped like our relationship so much more, but it also treats them with so much more respect, and like, yeah, helps them stand up for themselves. I don't know how their parents feel about me telling them to, like, you know, tell me if I made you angry, or tell me if I'm being unfair to you, tell me if I've made you sad, but because it probably gives them a lot of grief. But I think it's still so important. Like, yeah, even when like we had to put my cat down, like the whole day I was like this is the decision we've made, like I know we couldn't really do anything about it, but I was like it's gonna help you, like this is why, and we're doing this. And maybe just for my own conscience, like most likely is the big benefit, but I think it's, yeah, something that I'm really happy to take on board as well, because I do snap when I'm angry, even like with Danny. Like I'll just be like, oh, like I just need to like be warm, like my feet are so cold, and he's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I'm just not comfortable, and then everyone's safe, and then I just want to be warm, is it okay? And do you know what I mean? It just makes you more like a person, but it also makes you accountable for your own actions and how you're making others feel. But I'm going to finish my tea now, and thank you so much for watching. If no one's told you lately, I love you so much, and I'm so proud of you, and you should be so proud of yourself. But I will see you when I next see you, and Happy New Year.